So I apologize if this commentary comes out a bit flustered, a bit disjointed. Once again, this is a hobby. I'm not paid for this shit. Maybe I would. Alright, let's see if we can light this motherfucker. Damn it! It keeps, every time I slow down, like, he just, uh-oh. Alright, stay, chill. Alright, everybody, chill. Oh, they'll take care of a couple of them. Alright, so this Buffalo Rifle, it ain't the easiest thing to operate, okay? The fact, I probably shouldn't be using this at all. Like, now let's see if we can knock him off the... Yes, we'll kill him. It killed him! That makes no fucking sense, but okay. Man. You know, Max Brooks never really suggested, like, how a zombie's, like, lungs would react to water. My guess is that he would just... I mean, obviously, they don't need to breathe. At least according to his theory, they don't need to breathe. And according to most concepts behind the... Where's my next thing? Am I literally just supposed to look for a zombie for this guy? Otherwise it won't end? This is curious. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's go to Ridgewood Farm and take care of Rathskeller Fork. If we don't, I really don't want to, like, explore, hunt. Well, I mean, I love exploring this place, don't get me wrong. But it's not going to be fun, for you guys to be like, oh, he's just roaming around, just jerking off. Let's see. Ooh, was it Beach's Hope that I was going to? No, it was Gaptooth Reach. It was Gaptooth Reach. I just saw it. There it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm in a rambling mood today. I don't know why. Oh, right, I was talking about SGP. Like, their commentary is enjoyable. I find Elliot a bit immature, and a lot of his jokes fall flat, but he's sort of, I don't know, he's just a really endearing youth. I don't know why I was having difficulty pronouncing endearing, but he's just a really endearing kid. He's a ditz. He's just a fucking ditz, and I like him for it. And then, let's see, who else am I subscribed to in terms of LPs? Well, there's my current favorite, which is Super Best Friends Play, and I ultimately worship the ground that they walk on. Like, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of theirs, because, like, I don't have... I know, it's contrary to what I just said, but hear me out. Like, I haven't bought any of their shirts, because a lot of them, what the hell, is that a cave? No, that's just a shadow. That would have been interesting to just have a random cave. What is the significance of this? Like, did they plan to have a scenario involving, like, this sort of, area? Because I don't recall it in the game, in either the main game or the DLC. That's a curious addition. But no, I seriously fucking love those guys. Like, I wish I could name off all the shit that they could. Like, they're so fucking witty, man. Like, I don't know how they fucking do it. Alright, let's just rope-a-dope. Oh, god dang it. Alright, let's try and leave one of these fuckers alive, shall we? Winchester. Alright. Now with this, we can, take care of this guy, and this guy. Now, I hope this guy next to him, like, manages to back off just enough to... Nope, he didn't. Good. Perfect. No, that's exactly what I wanted to fucking happen. What a load of fucking bollocks. Anyway. No, like, I wish I could, like... Fuck off! My god! You demon beast from hell! Stop it! What are you doing, Marston? Like, I kept hitting the trigger, but he wasn't doing jack shit. He was just looking out of the ground. He's like, oh, what a cute, like fleshless puppy. Like, God. Gross. Oh, I just got an image of that, and now I'm sad. No, I really enjoy theirs. Like, fuck, is there anybody else that I'm subscribed to? Like, there's the occasional Let's Players. I don't know somebody who, like, actively does it. Have we been to this location before? I don't think we have. Like, there's a fire in there, which means somebody lives here, but there's blood on the table. That's... it looks relatively fresh. I mean, no, okay, no, it doesn't look fresh at all. But it's just like, where could have that body gone? Like, that's an interesting concept. The fire is still going, and it's controlled. The lantern is still on. There's dried blood on the table. Like, my best assumption is that somebody got bit. Maybe they tried... Ooh, I like that creepy shadow. That's a fucking creeper-ass shadow. Oh, man, and that horse outside just looks like it's just this little messing thing. It looks like it's humping something. What the fuck are you doing out there, horse? Trot, trot in place. Trot in place. Yeah! Alright, horsey, enough of your shenanigans. But, like, the only assumption I can make about that is that, like, some motherfucker tried to hack off a limb that got bit, didn't work, and he stumbled off as a zombie. Like, that's the only assumption I can make based off of the evidence at hand, but, you know, that's off the top of my head, I swear to God. Like, I think that we saw that place before. I never really made an analysis of it, but it's an interesting touch that I don't think has any substance anywhere. Once again, there are a few, like, nifty touches of, like, things that could have been, some things that are, but you just can't really, like, tell. Alright, let's see if we can get up there without alerting too many zombambos. And, oh Jesus, there's one, and it's on my horse right now. It's on the horse. Good old Super Bowl commercials. I like them. I don't watch them. I don't watch the Super Bowl, like, at fucking all. Because, you know, why else would I like video games if I didn't like sports? It's one or the other, or sometimes both. Well, when you're in an American society, right? A North American, possibly European, just first world ideas in general. It's one or the other or both. Everybody gotta have one. I mean, unless you're like my cousin who focuses more on music and he's just sort of like a less passionate Jimi Hendrix character. Like, I like the guy. He wouldn't be interested in shit like this, in this boring garbage can. I'm depressed. Oh man, no, I think that's everybody I'm subscribed to whose channel focuses on gameplay. There's the occasional, like, don't get me wrong, I'm subscribed to plenty of, like, video game related channels, but none that have the sort of no, seriously, like, why isn't it saying, like, oh, you gotta finish off these many guys? Like, I thought I gave away all the survivors. I'm not seeing any blue signifying anybody else is alive in this area, so maybe I did. I can't tell for right now. But we shall see in a minute. I don't like your creepy crawling, Helena Bonham Carter. Oh, he was prancing. He was oh God, oh God. Now that's a Helena Bonham Carter. No, don't you dare divorce Tim Burton. He doesn't even have a career anymore. He can't handle it. He can't handle life by himself. Oh, poor Tim Burton. I used to love him so much. Once again, used to worship I supported Alice in Wonderland. It was shit. It's a shit fucking movie, the new one. I support it, damn you. And then what do you do? I mean, you did Frankenweenie. That was good. But then Big Eyes, and then now like nothing. Like, you're producing Alice in Wonderland 2. Your Dark Shadows. You could live without seeing Dark Shadows. Like, it used to have, like, the best 70s soundtrack. And then the best 70s, like, licensed 70s soundtrack, and then suddenly Guardians of the Galaxy came out and blew that shit out of the water. And not to mention that it was a far superior movie. Like, man, how many times has Tim Burton directed a movie where Helena, like has a crush on Johnny Depp? Like, how awkward are, like, get-togethers with those guys? Like, I mean, according to what they said about their relationship, like Helena Bonham Carter and Tim Burton, they're just like, yeah, we'll stay friends for, like, the kids and stuff, but other than that, we're pretty much doing each other. Like, before then, like, how awkward was get-togethers and shit. Like, hey, I saw you making out with my wife. That was hot. I don't even. Tim Burton's a mysterious figure. You understand? A mysterious figure past his prime. Oh man, it's a good question when his prime ended. Like, Mars Attacks wasn't a hit, but it's gotten a cult following. So honestly, I can't say anything about it. Personally, I hated it, but it's not the worst film in the world. It could possibly earn on my top 10 worst, but it's not the worst. No, okay, fine. It's not the worst fucking film in the world. Now, I guess we really are ramping up on the final ending. I mean, on the ending is coming soon, god dang it. Is there a... Why is it on top? Oh, that's why it's on top. Okay. It's on the roof. Demon on the roof! See, once again, I have no idea how I got onto this topic. I'm sure somebody will be gracious enough to let me know in a comment that insults my intelligence, but I assure you, you could not do what I am doing. Well, you probably could. It's easy as fucking pie. But screw you, I have my own life to deal with and things. I haven't seen a movie in fucking forever, man. Last movie... Oh, wait, yes I did. Cinderella, and it was crap. Once again, new one. Holy shit, was that a fucking horrible... Was that a fucking turd of a fucking movie? I hate that movie so fucking much, because it's beyond... Speaking of Helena Bonham Carter, guess who's in it? And guess... Like, it's one of the worst she's ever done. It is... Some of the, like, I've never seen Helena Bonham Carter be more Helena Bonham Carter. And I saw Les Miserables the movie. Don't go see that either. A lot of people are going to get on my case with that one. But it's just like, why would you record songs live? Why would you do that? What kind of artistic merit are you trying to pull off here? Who says that was a good idea? Instead, you've got long-ass shots of characters doing fucking nothing. Meanwhile, Hugh Jackman's over here just belting Hear My Prayer, whatever the fuck that song's called. Just belting it out, even though it's literally supposed... It's called... It has prayer in the name and in the chorus. It's meant to be whispered, to be humble, to be soft and gentle, not to be a fuck... People are asleep around him, and here he is belting. And I know, like, people can argue, well, it's all in monologue. It's just like, you have to have some concept of reality. Whenever you make a musical, take some steps into reality, please. Like, if you're going to have music, like, in a world where people don't do that, where people don't suddenly say, like, I feel like singing my emotions right now. Like, when in a world where that's normal, understand that other people can actually fucking hear you. And in that scene, everybody's supposed to be a fucking sleep except for Jean Valjean, who's here like, hear my prayer! I mean, excuse me, that was a bit more Russell Crowe than that. I do know somebody who saw Into the Woods, which I'm curious about. She said that Johnny Depp was the worst part of that. Honestly, that's a shocker to me. And she says, like, it's strangely, like the song they sings is, like, strangely, like, pedo-y, and I'm just like, what the fuck do you want? He's playing the big bad wolf. That's one of the core like significant features about the freaking big bad wolf is that he's a bit of a creep. He's a bit of a creepy crap. But like, oh god. Like, I've been meaning to get around to watching that. Like, I want to watch that at some point, but I'm just not a fan of the theater experience. And I think I'm part of a group that's slowly getting bigger. It's just like, why watch something for a slightly enhanced experience when you've got high-definition televisions at your house with no, like, stupid-ass parents making with no stupid-ass parents bringing their stupid-ass kids with no, hello?
Are you actually alive, sir?
Well, kinda. Kinda. I feel a draft between my pants.
As you can see, I'm trying to find out what makes these things.
I've heard enough. Thank you for your generous donations. Where is there a crate pie? Yes, there is. I hope that's a spitter. That is not a spitter. None of these are spitters. Why? There's a crawler. There's an obese one, but no spitters. Good. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted more of those. I wanted more shitty fucking... Why? Why can't I just find one spitter in, like, wandering on its own lonesome way with, like, 4 or 5 around it? Just, like, that is literally what's stopping me from continuing the game, and I'm not a fan of that. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. See, I've never had, like, this problem before. Usually, I'll just go out and hunt for a spitter, but, like, then there's this. I've never had a spitter, like, actively avoid me for this part of the mission. A very peculiar thing. Maybe it's a good thing that I want to ramble. Otherwise, I'll be just like, whoop, 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 there's a tree. Oh, God, horsey, why? You know, like, a slightly more adult, more mature humor. Not mature humor, but less immature humor than PewDiePie. Oh, Jesus Christ!